Hello and welcome. This is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion for Monday, September the 26th. Today we are reading from the book of Exodus, chapter 16, verses 1 through 9. Here's the word of the Lord. The whole Israelite community set out from Elim and came to the desert of Sin, which is between Elim and Sinai, on the 15th day of the second month after they had come out of Egypt. In the desert, the whole community grumbled against Moses and Aaron. The Israelites said to them, "If only we had died by the Lord's hand in Egypt. There we sat around pots of meat and ate all the food we wanted, but you have brought us into this desert to starve this entire assembly to death." Then the Lord said to Moses, "I will rain down bread from heaven for you. The people are to go out each day and gather enough for that day. In this way, I will test them, see whether or not they will follow my instructions. On the sixth day, they are to prepare what they bring in, and that is to be twice as much as they gather on the other days." So Moses and Aaron said to all the Israelites, "In the evening you will know that this is the Lord who brought you out of Egypt. And in the morning you will see the glory of the Lord, because he has heard your grumbling against him. Who are we that you should grumble against us?" Moses also said, "You will know that it was the Lord when he gives you meat to eat in the evening and all the bread you want in the morning, because he has heard your grumbling against him. Who are we? You are not grumbling against us, but against the Lord." Then Moses said to Aaron, "Say to the entire Israelite community, 'Come before the Lord, for he has heard your grumblings.'" And that is the word of the Lord. Our article today is titled Meteoric Bread, and it's by Joe Foltz. Joe is the pastor of Olive Hill Church of the Nazarene in Olive Hill, Kentucky. Here's what Joe writes. "From Exodus until now, God's people have always included groups that I call the Back to Egypt Committee. The people in such groups may not know much, but they do know that they were better the way the things used to be. The way things were before, when we first became part of the people of God, becomes our preference. And as times and culture changes, we want to revert back to our preferences. Our preferences can quickly become idols as we turn the way things used to be into the way things ought to be. Lucky for us, God responds to the Back to the Egypt Committee with grace and provision. The people complain that they are going to starve to death in this wilderness, so God makes bread fall from the skies like meteors. What is that? It's a bird, it's a plane. No, what is it exactly? I'm not sure if it's humorous or tragic that it wasn't long before the Back to Egypt Committee is complaining about the bread from heaven and quail. Manna and quail again? Can we have steak tartare? I'd kill for a corn dog. Thanks be to God. He graciously provides despite our complaints. The hymn is from Daniel C. Roberts, God of Our Fathers. God of our fathers, whose almighty hand leads forth in beauty all the starry band. And from the book of Philippians, chapter 1, verses 27 to 28. I will know that you stand firm in the one Spirit, striving together as one for the faith of the gospel, without being frightened in any way by those who oppose you. And this is your daily devotion for Monday, September the 26th. Have a blessed day.